This video involves my third false arrest. I'm going to speak about the first arrest later. This woman says that her husband was walking around the block and heard me yelling racial slurs, threatening as he walked by. Now, I'm going to clear this up. I've never used racial slurs against this person. I never even know who this person was. Prior to this incident, I was in my backyard watering my grass from damage from the thug punk neighbors that destroyed my property, my yard, my wife's car, my car, and so forth. Now, I want to prove to you that I'm not a racist. Now, prior to this incident, I called the cops because Ayera Only and her family called me racial slurs. They called me a cracker and a faggot while I was watering my lawn leading up to this. Now, they lied and said I called them racial slurs. Also, this individual, Anthony Mann, who ended up doing a pre-trial intervention, who was charged with felony criminal damage in the second degree, ended up plea dealing and only having to pay $700 in restitution and probation pre-trial intervention agreement. He doesn't get any charges. Now, this animal also called me, said he was going to kill me, and called me a white bitch and a cracker. Now, I have evidence of this terroristic threats right here. Prior to this incident, it says right here, Joseph stated that an African-American threatened to kill him. This is Anthony Mann originally, and this happened on 11/14/2019. This other incident happened on September 27th, 2017. Then he broke my vehicle on this day and did this damage to my vehicle, breaking the side of it. Anthony Mann Jr., after calling me a white bitch and a cracker also. So I've been falsely labeled a racist in my neighborhood now by the corrupt cops because I spoke out against them, and they get everybody in the neighborhood to go against you and make up lies. So that's the truth. They did the damage. They're the ones that caused the racial slurs first 6 years ago, starting it 7 years ago. And I'm here trying to defend myself against a corrupt sheriff's department and a bunch of punk thugs that live in a neighborhood where they all grew up together and think they can do whatever they want if they lie. If they all stick together and lie, they think they can say and do whatever they want. Well, I'm here to show the other side of this story, people. And this is what this woman is here, this liar. She says I'm a racist. This woman right here, Sharon Broadwater. I've never even met this woman in my life either. She was there during no incidences. She is a liar as well. She should be put in jail too. Slanderous remarks. She should be sued. She wasn't there doing any of these events. I'm going to start bringing small claims court to these people. They did $1,400 worth of damage to my vehicle and only got stuck with only paying $700. I'm going to take them to small claims court for slander, terroristic threats. I had to buy cameras, $2,000 worth of cameras in about my house, $1,200 worth of cameras around both cars, and $1,400 worth of damage to my BMW. I'll see them in court soon. But I'm just going to continue to follow up. And that case is pending. Now, I'm going to show you the last and final case here shortly with a bunch of other LGI contractors and HOA and cop supporters that also made false statements. And they dead docked the case 10 years ago when I was going to fight them as well. Stand by to see that. God bless.